Welcome back to my channel. What is that? Hey, hi, how's it going? How you doing? Miss me? No? It's only been a few days. I know. I was just talking to a friend of mine, Rose from Plant. Wait, what is her channel name? Yoga and Plants with Rose. I'm gonna link it below because she's got some really good stuff. Anyway, I was just chatting with her in a group with some other friends and she's like, do a before and after video, because I was wrecking my brain trying to come up with something to record today. She's like, people love before and afters. And I was like, you know, Rose, yeah, they do. I like before and afters. I have some doozies for you guys today. I mean, you win some, you lose some, but I feel like I'm winning more than I'm losing with my plants these days, and I'll tell you why. Grow lights. These. You can't see me, but you could see the grow lights. They're glorious. If you came to my channel for any advice or any like lessons on anything, take this as the ultimate lesson. Just buy some grow lights. You're welcome. So today I am going to show you some before and afters. We don't watch sports here. Why is that on? But first, I wanted to show you what I picked up at Target today. Some pants. Also, these are really cute. I don't know, like, what do you call these? Like this style? Is this like a wash? A tie-dye? I know tie-dye's back, but like this is just one color. So is it considered tie-dye? I don't think so. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, I'm really into it right now. But I found these pots. Oh gosh, okay, that's a little bit better. Here. So I found these pots. This is like a minty mint color. And then this one is like a pale pink. And $3, you guys, for one pot. $3. Where you been, Target? This is great for LECA because I could just wick a wicking cord through the bottom there. You could buy a wicking cord on Amazon. And you can water it there and the water reservoir will just sit down there. These are perfect for LECA. These are also great self-watering pots, but LECA. And they had gigantic ones like 4 times the size of this. So I think I just solved my problem of I can't find any pots big enough for my big LECA plants. Target solved my problems. So let's see how the light would be if I did it here. I like that. Okay, so we're just gonna set it up here. Hold on. That was really weird. This is a really weird angle. Oh shit. This is what happens when you're too lazy to go get your tripod. Hold on. That's the worst angle ever. Give me a minute. Okay, this is better, right? I mean, we're good, right? Okay, so you look up lazy in the dictionary, there will be a picture of myself next to the definition of lazy. Anyway, let's get into some before and after pictures. I'm gonna show you my plants where they are now, and I'm gonna tell you the date that I took these pictures that I'm gonna post up there, which is, it's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, I was patting myself on the back here. Okay, let's start with newest to oldest. November 11th, 2020. So it is, what's today's date? I don't even know. February 20th. So a few months ago, November 20th. This was a picture of my philodendron compost part. You can read what it is. Anyway, it was just a couple leaves and now it is this. It's a little unstable on this bamboo stick, but this leaf is on its way out, unfortunately. It's the oldest leaf, but I hate that it does this. Look at all this dead space here. This is so aggravating. Like a part of me wants to just cut it here, root it, and then like wet stick propagate the pieces in between. But I don't want to lose my plant. This is the only one I have and I love it. These leaves are so gorgeous. Don't focus on my eyeball, but aren't those pretty? Look at that. And then there's 2 new leaves coming in up top here. I love this plant. It almost has like a melano vibe, you know, and I don't have a melanochrysum, but it does. It's got that vibe and I'm digging it. I got this in a plants. Oh no, I actually bought this. I bought this from, shocker, I don't buy a lot of plants. I got this from Planting the World Red, Ashley. I love Ashley. I just want to give her a big friggin' hug when all this COVID stuff is over. Mark my word, I will. But I really do love this plant. Once it gets going, once it starts growing, it grows so fast. I have it in LECA and it loves its life on this very unstable wobbly bamboo stick. Okay, oh yes, we have my Gasteria. This was from June 23rd of 2020. Where's she at? Do you like my hoodie? It's actually Jay's. Well, I bought it for myself and then he stole it from me. He does that often. This is my Gasteria. This is the, they say tongue plant, Gasteria species, but this is a specific species. It's got some pretty variegation to it, but as you can see, the before picture, it was quite smaller, so it definitely gained this leaf, this other middle leaf, and then there's another one coming in there. And these grow pretty slowly, but I had it outside all summer. The plants love me when I put them outside, I'm telling you. This is really pretty, I love this. This is on my cactus shelf, and it loves its life there. That is in soil, because I have yet to mess around with putting Gasteria or other succulents in LECA. Next up, this one, Pride and Joy. So I was a little worried about this plant actually, because when I first got it, it was June 17th, 2020, and it came from Russia. And I was worried because it only had these 2 leaves on it, and it did not put out any leaves. I'm not even joking, until my grow lights, until I set up my grow lights. My Hoya have been going crazy since I set up my grow lights, which was in, oh, I can't remember. I'll put the date on the screen here. I'll have to look it up. I was getting really worried because this is probably the most expensive plant that I've purchased, and I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was. It was under $100 because your girl just doesn't have it. It was the most expensive plant I ever purchased. And I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get this plant again because it's more on the commercially rare side of things. Hold on. This is my Carnosa Gray Ghost. And it is so beautiful. And it has grown so much since I put it under grow lights. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new leaves in just a few months. And 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 4 more leaves that are gonna start growing pretty soon. So isn't that pretty? It's in LECA. Most of my Hoya are in LECA. And it's just so pretty. I love it. I love how silvery the leaves look. It's gorgeous. Very pretty. Okie dokie artichoke. Next one. Oh, this one. This one is one of my favorites too. This is another June 17th, 2020 Hoya, because this Hoya came in the same order that the Gray Ghost came in. Hold on. This is my VILOSA long leaves. Ooh. This was only 2 leaves with 2 other little baby leaves coming out. And I mean, these are the original 2 leaves down here. And this is how much it's grown. I have it on this cute little plastic trellis here, but it's putting out new growth there, there, there. And these are the newest leaves. These leaves just came in. I mean, look at these leaves. I mean, just take a second to look at the beautiness of this. The backs are very fuzzy, but they have these markings that are just so beautiful. And it's happy. It's genuinely, I'm gonna have to take it off of this trellis soon and put it on something bigger because it's growing out of control. But I love it. I love how different the leaves look. Can you stop being so loud? Can you be quiet so I could film this video? Stay. Stay. And you wait. All the time. All the time. Next up on my before and after, this is a loss. Not a total loss. We're not giving up hope yet. This was May 23rd, 2020. I got this as a gift from Pammy's Planty Things for my birthday. And hold on. It's my Philodendron Moonlight. That's what it was. This what it is. Why? Why? Oh man, I have it in my grow box. It's growing a new leaf. It's got a new growth point coming in, and these two little leaves are cute. So I'm not giving up hope, but this is me in my final attempt to save this plant because it came in, it was so beautiful, and I just don't think that it liked leca. I put it in leca and it, you know, a lot of my philodendron love leca. Most of them love leca. Not you. Not you. Anywho, that's where she's at in her lifespan. She's in recovery. This light coming in is kind of distracting, huh? But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I watched a Becca de la Plant's video the other day, and she was filming in her plant space, her sunroom. That's freaking gorgeous. And the light was coming in just like this, and she's like, you know what? I'm not even mad about it. And I'm gonna go with that mood. I'm not even mad about it because it has been gray in Chicago for literally the past month. There's 2 feet of snow outside still, and it's gonna snow tomorrow. We're gonna get another 4 inches. So y'all gotta deal with this ray of light. That is me. Okay, are we looking at this nub? This wet stick is a MONSTERA ALBO. I got this May 22nd, 2020, and this was from Cheyenne, Plant My Happy Space, and she sent me this elbow nub and she was just like, listen, good luck. She's like, I sent it to you, good luck. I was thrilled because there's no way in hell I can afford a MONSTERA elbow. So I was very appreciative. It was so sweet of her. She also sent me my Thai constellation, which is just beyond words beautiful. But I was really happy and I was like, I'm up for this challenge. I have another elbow nub propping in my prop box from heart-shaped leaves. That's putting out a growth point too. So anyway, this is the MONSTERA elbow now. And Cheyenne, she is back to life. Look at her. Oh my gosh. You know, this makes me really happy because let me tell you something. I look at MONSTERA elbow pictures all day of these beautiful, gigantic leaves and their beautiful fenestrations, and I want one. I really do want one. But this is rewarding, and this is going to just continue to grow. Knock on wood. Knock, 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 knock. It's really happy in here. I do have it in De La Tank soil, and I'm trying to give it as much humidity as possible because it's a babe and it needs it. But I think that this is gonna be great. I think this is just gonna be one of those things where I can look back and say, you know, I grew that from a nub, a little tiny nubbin. I'm happy with this. Do I want a gigantic MONSTERA elbow? Sure, don't we all? But I'm happy with this. Very content, very happy with that. It's an accomplishment. Okay, now the sun's starting to bother me. It's okay, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm embracing you. You're creeping. Next up, oh yes. MONSTERA SILTEPECANA. Okay, I got this from Adam, not Dude, on March 14th, 2020. Just pulled a dead leaf off. Fabulous. We're doing plant chores in this video too. And now this is what it is. It was just a cutting, mind you. And now she's a big girl. Look at how big. I actually just repotted this in a plant chores video. I put it on this stake, actually. I didn't repot it, but I put it on this bamboo stake. And it's got so many new growth points on it. It's so happy. I love this plant. I think it's a pretty fast grower, and grow lights, guys. It's happy in the grow lights. Okay, I really do love that plant. Ooh, this light. Nobody cares, nobody cares. Okay, this is hilarious. So disregard the plant that's next to the Shepherdii. My Hoya Shepherdii. I got this plant from Pam's Pretty Plants. She gifted it to me and sent it to me, and Pam, I hope you're watching this because you want to see what this looks like now? You see this cutting, right? This was on March 31st, 2020, less than 1 year ago. Pam's Pretty Plants. It just flowered down here. It does have some blooms coming in there. I don't know if you can see that. Friggin' focus. Get out of here. These little tendrils. See, it's gonna bloom. Oh, there's another blooming spot too. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? I don't have much to say about this other than grow lights. It did have mealybugs. It did. A lot of my Hoya had mealybugs and I caught them. There was literally like 1 or 2 mealies on every plant. I'm like, what is this? Like some type of plague? What's going on here? But it's because all of my plants are so close together on my grow shelves, or not my grow shelves, but my plant shelves, that they're touching each other. So they're kind of just like do 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 do. But that's okay. Mealies are easy. No, I'm not mad about it. This is beautiful. This is also known as the green bean plant. This thing is just so wonky and so cool. And I absolutely love it. I can see this in a gigantic pot, just looking like a big green bean tree. I think this is the last one. Yes. This is another plant from Not Dude. He gives me a lot of plants, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Sorry. But he's my friend and he gave me this plant. This is the Hoya RETUSA. A lot of these are Hoya, I'm just realizing. Cool. Hoya RETUSA is the little babe. It's a little tiny babe. It's big. Look at this long, purty vine. Here's another vine that just started. This is so, so cute. Another wonky plant that I just absolutely love. I got this on, oh man, I think that this was in March as well. I am lying to you. This was November 10th of 2019. He actually gave this to me the first time we met in person. So sentimental. This is a long ass time ago. We're talking over a year. Cute. She's cute. They do. Shush. Jazzy, lay down. Lay down. You're distracting. You're distracting. Anyway, so this plant is so, so cute. And it is another wonky one. Actually, this did not have mealies. This escaped the mealy infestation. She's smart. She was like, nope, you ain't coming over here. But anyways, guys, I thought that was fun. I kind of just went through my pictures from the past year and a half and was like, what plants do I still have alive? I don't have a lot of big plants. I really don't. And my Alocasia Regal Shield has been gigantic for as long as I can remember. I remember getting it when the leaves were probably like, maybe like this. But now it just has like 10 leaves that are twice that size. But other than that, like I grow plants from little tiny plants. So to have plants that are, you know, this size is an accomplishment because I get them when they're only like 3 or 4 leaves, if that. And I love growing plants that way. It's just one of my favorite things. Okay, I have to end this video somewhere else because this is so annoying. Cool. Okay. Thanks guys for joining me in this video. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Bye.